হ্যালো।
হ্যালো, আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাই, শোনা যাচ্ছে?
হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ।
ভাই, আমার কথা কি দূর থেকে আসছে এরকম মনে হচ্ছে?
না, আই ক্যান হিয়ার ইউ প্রপারলি।
আচ্ছা ভাই, তাহলে যেভাবে প্ল্যান করা ছিল ওভাবে শুরু করা যাক
ওকে,
নাকি?
ওকে, দেন কাইন্ডলি গিভ মি দ্য পারমিশন টু শেয়ার মাই স্ক্রিন।
ওকে, আই থিঙ্ক ইউ ক্যান শেয়ার নাও।
ইয়েস, ইয়েস, ইয়েস। Okay, so let's start from first column. It's person centric, and the first number is topic two. So topic two. Describe a successful sports person you admire. 13. Okay. So who is going to start first? You or me?
Uh, what should I do if I start first
Okay.
or second?
Okay. Then you just this is the topic. You have to describe a successful sports person you admire, and you have to speech for 2 minutes at a straight. And it's better if you can include these topics
So this is
in your
basically part
speech.
2 of the exam.
Yes, yes, the cue card segment, and you can take 1 minute time to prepare yourself before giving your speech.
So I think as you have exam in the future and this is near future, so
Okay,
I can play the role of the examiner today or
okay.
for this part.
Then okay, then I'm taking my time to prepare myself.
Okay, your time starts now. Let me check the watch.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so you can start now.
Here I would like to mention the name of my favorite sports person, and he is Sadio Mane. He is a popular footballer from Senegal. He is considered as the greatest football legend of Senegal history. He is a role icon in his country, especially in his birth city, which is Dakar. I actually like him because of his lifestyle. He maintains a very solid and decent lifestyle. He is a very rich person, as he is a famous footballer, but he doesn't lead a very luxurious life. Always he try to lead a life which is similar to his past life actually. uh, and also he is a Muslim athlete, and whenever he gets time, he normally tries to involve in some social welfare activities, and he doesn't try to promote this through social media, but somehow because of the activities of investigative and journalism, some of those social care activities have come out to social media, and we get to know about it. Uh, because of his this kind of lifestyle, I actually like him. and I actually admire him.
Okay, so you have done very nice as your first answer, but if I have to give some feedbacks, there was a question in number 4 that you have avoided or might skipped what achievement he or she has made, or but you also covered all the remaining 4 questions, and
Yeah, carry on.
there were some pauses in your answer. You can cover them or fulfill them with some filler words like firstly, secondly, or some words I don't know all of them, but you can fulfill those break the moments where you paused, or like what I am doing now is a ওয়ার্ডগুলো মাথায় আসছে কিন্তু বলতে পেটে আসছে মুখে আসছে না, এরকম আর কি, এরকম আর কি, এগুলা একটু স্কিপ করতে হবে এরকম। তবে এটা সবারই থাকে শুরুর দিকে, প্র্যাকটিস করতে করতে হয়তো চলে যাবে। হ্যালো ভাইয়া, হ্যালো।
Oh, sorry. I was speaking, but I forget to unmute me. I have listened your suggestions or feedbacks, and I think with further practice, we can I can improve in this field, because right now when I was giving my speech, it felt to me that I was suffering a little bit compared to my previous time, and I think it's because of the interval that happened to my regular practice session. In previous time, I think I gave a good comparatively good performance in this segment, and I think with further practice this thing will improve. Can you do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you nice.
Okay,
and clearly.
so let's move to the next segment, like it's follow-up question segment here, and it's actually the third segment, where you are supposed to ask me these questions, and I am supposed to answer these questions, and we can and I will do the same to you after this segment. Can I make it clear to you?
Yes, I can understand, but I have to open my PDF from my side to
Okay.
those.
Take your time.
Can you tell me the page number of the PDF where you have?
Yeah, number 14.
Okay. I think I don't need to share my screen. I can
No,
ask the
yeah.
questions verbally. Okay, so here comes our part 3. So your first question is, should students have physical education and do sports at school?
Yes, I think it should be ensured in every school, because sports are really helpful for the upbringing of a child. If a child uh, starts to engage himself in a regular physical activities like sports, it will help him to maintain a good health, and it also help him to improve his communication skill, leadership skill, and some other skills. From that point of view, I think it should be ensured in every education curriculum.
Okay. What qualities should an athlete have?
There are some certain aspects I think an athlete should try to follow. Like the first one and the most important one, I think, is to follow a decent life, and focus on a fixed goal. Uh, if an athlete maintains a decent life, if he doesn't lose his concentration from his focus, I think he can go a very long way, and at the end of the day, I think his chance of becoming successful uh, in this field will increase. Besides that, an athlete, I think uh, he should he should follow he should have some communication skill also, so that he can when he thinks he needs some guidelines or suggestions or tips from any abroad motivator, I think he can easily contact with them, and he can learn those things from them in a direct way.
Okay. Is talent important in sports?
Yes, I think at the end of the day, having talent in a specific field to become successful, it's necessary. Because without having talent, I think no one can actually go a very long way. Um, but only having talent, I think it's not enough. One person, he needs to be attentive in his lifestyle, and he needs to avoid distractions from his focus, and and doing practice on a regular session. I think if he can do this thing with having talent, I think his chances of become successful will get higher.
What is the most popular sport in your country?
In our country, cricket is the most popular sports nowadays. Uh, we are a country we are participating in every cricket World Cup from a for a longer period of time, and we have achieved some we have gained some success in this field also. That's why our people they have a huge attraction regarding this sports. Besides cricket, football is also very much popular in our country.
Why are there are so few top athletes? What do you think about that?
Mm, I think the popularity in this field, it actually depends on getting success in the international competitions, and in the international competitions, not so many athletes can actually not so many athletes can win the first position or win the top positions. Very few athletes get the chance, and the athletes who get the chance, they eventually get the popularity, and I think that's the reason behind it.
Okay, so you have done far better than the second part in your last part. So if I give some feedbacks, you have shown very well performance in your lexical resources, like you have mentioned the word ensured, upbringing, certain, descent, etc., which will absolutely add some bands in your score. But you have made some mistakes, but I think those are just some grammatical mistakes that you can avoid by practicing more. Like you have said, successful in this field will increase. Abroad motivator, which you might replace by foreign motivator and something
Yeah.
like that, but that's not a major issue. You have performed really very better than the second part and the previous one.
Okay, so then let's move to the next topic,
Okay.
and it's number 4, and it's your turn. Number 4, describe a good. Number 17. Okay. Describe a good habit your friend have and you want to develop. So take your time to prepare yourself.
Okay.
হ্যাঁ ফোন কি দাঁড়া ঢুকছি হ্যাঁ কোনটা আমি নিজেই খেয়াল করি
So can I start now?
এত মানুষ দেয়
Yes. Just give me 5 seconds.
দাঁড়া আমি দেখি এই বেড়া ওটা দেখা যাচ্ছে না কেন? আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
Okay. Start.
So I have a friend in my class who is very good at multitasking, and this is the one most important habit that I want to adopt in myself. I have noticed himself in doing multitasking and doing better in every aspects of his life from after a few months of starting class together. he can literally do everything a student needs to do. He can complete his studies within time. He participates in sports, he goes to the gym, he also does some tuitions and some part-time jobs, which is very much surprising to me, because he is never lags behind in any aspect of his life. So multitasking is the most demanding thing I want to adopt from him. I want this habit in myself because I am not a multitasker, and I think I am a perfectionist. I always focus on one task and take a lot of time doing completing that task. But in real world, I think it is not so important to do everything very nicely. There are some jobs which just needs to be done within time. There is a deadline for everything. Whether it is official or not, we have to complete many tasks in our day-to-day life. So I need to adopt that multitasking skill from him. That's it.
Okay. Am I? Do you feel more comfortable to get the feedback of this segment here, or do you prefer to have it after the completion of the next segment? Like in previous time,
you can give
actually,
feedback anytime. I have no preference.
Okay,
to be
then
honest.
I think let's complete the follow-up question segment. Then let's share the feedback after that.
Okay.
Combined feedback. I think it will be better for us. And in past, we actually followed the similar pattern. Okay. So
Okay.
then let me ask you some questions regarding this topic. So the first question: what habits should children have? What do you think?
I think children should have some habits which they should learn from their parents and their surroundings, but mainly from their family, like washing hands before eating, or sleeping in time, going to the field for playing outdoor games, doing some household work activities, light works basically, and also should start their studying whenever it's time for them. That's all.
Okay. So the next question: what should parents do to teach their children good habits?
I think parents should understand their children firstly. They don't. They should not insist on them for doing adapting some habits that they don't need to do, or that is not their time to do that, to adopt those habits. Or also they need to be friendly to their children, because childs are not always very কি বলবো?
No, you should try to avoid it. No, you stammer, but no Bangla word in your answer. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's move to the next question. What influences do children with bad habits have on other children?
The first thing, if a child has bad habits, he can encourage his friends to do that bad thing, and children are very prone to learn things from other children, so it is very, very, very easy to propagate that bad habit among the other children, which is very bad for the future of the society and also the country.
Okay. Why do some habits change when people get older?
Well, this is a very good question. When people grow older, they learn many things that were not true to them when they are younger. They learn things from day-to-day life. They learn things from everybody they come in touch with. So they need to change some habits based on the society, based on the culture, based on what other people like and what their moral side of mind supports. I think that.
Okay, so these are the questions regarding this topic. Let me give my feedback to you on this topic. In your cue card question segment, you did really well. I tried to find any grammatical mistakes, but I didn't find anything. I think in your cue card question segment, you can just improve your fluency. That's it. Apart from that, the other things were okay. And in your follow-up question segment, here I have noticed some fluency related issues, and as you are a beginner, I think you just need to do a lot of practice. I think it's not a lot of practice, I think a regular practice. I'm hopeful as you are doing good in your future question segment with a regular practice, 1 or 2 weeks, I think you will witness a noticeable change or noticeable improvement in your.
Okay. Thank you for your feedback.
Okay. Then do we start another round? Do you have time?
Yes, I have time, but I think I will take an exam for you, but that's the end after that because we have limited time in free Zoom sessions, and most probably we have 12 to 15 minutes. I don't see that timer, but it's basically 15 minutes, not more than that. So
but if you try to carry on, or if you try to practice more, I think you can switch to Google Meet.
I think that's not necessary for now because
Okay. I just tell you to inform you about it. If I have time.
I see.
That's it. Nothing else. Okay. So the next topic is number 20.
Can you tell me the page number, please?
So let me find it myself first. Number 20. So it's page number 50. Quite a friend yours who will do the music. Okay. I'm taking my time to prepare myself.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, you can start.
Here I would like to mention about one of my close friends, and his name is Emil. We became familiar to each other in the early phase of our university life. He used to perform in every departmental programs, and from those programs I started to know him, and he performed really well. I think he had full potential of becoming a professional singer, but he didn't follow that route. That's why he didn't make any career in that field. But his singing ability is so good, and because of his ability in that field, in every program he was invited to perform, and everyone of our friend circle, we used to love enjoying his performance. Uh, he was he was very much good at traditional Bangla folk songs, and when we heard him singing traditional folk songs, we actually got the taste of authentic folk songs, and that's why we all actually loved to enjoy his performance. Right now we are at a distance from each other. We don't have that much touch between us, but we actually miss our past days, and I hope in future, if I get any chance, I hope to enjoy him singing again.
Okay. Should I proceed to part 3?
Yes.
Okay. So, what kind of music is popular in your country?
In our country, various types of music are popular among various segments of people. Like the older people, they like to listen traditional old Bangla songs like Tagore songs or Nozrul songs, etc. Besides that, the younger generation, they actually love to hear foreign band songs. I can mention here about different popular bands like Maroon 5 or some other popular bands. Their songs are popular among the young generation, uh, and also Bangla band songs and Bangla folk songs are getting popularity among the society day by day. Right now, some creative songs like Coke Studio, their contents are getting popular across the society. Uh, that's it.
Okay. What kind of music do young people like?
As I have mentioned earlier, I think young people nowadays like to listen foreign band songs, especially English songs. Besides that, they like to listen some Bangla band songs. Uh, Nowadays, some Bangla bands are getting popular among the young generation. Some of them, a little portion, like to listen traditional Bangla songs or folk songs too.
What are the differences between young people's and old people's preferences in music?
I think older people, they focus more on the lyrics of the music, and younger generation, I think they focus more on the composition of the music. They 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 put their concentration on the lyrics also, but the music composition, I think it attracts them more. But the older generation, they actually like to They actually like to listen some slow, meaningful lyrics, those kind of songs mostly.
What are the benefits of children learning a musical instruments?
There are numerous advantages of a child to learn music or instruments from their early life. Like it's a skill, and from an early life, if a child starts to uh, become good at any skill, I think it helps him to it helps him to learn other skills also, and I think it will help him in his upcoming life. And it's and with the the learning of this skill, I think a child from his early age can come up to to be familiar with a lot of people, new people, and I think by becoming familiar with them, I think it will help him to improve his communication skill. It's extracurricular activities, and by learning this kind of activities, I think he can uh, he can um, can gain some leadership skill also.
Do you know what kind of music children like today?
Actually, children nowadays like to they actually put more concentration on the rhymes of the music. Like if they find it attractive, I think they don't focus on the other things of the music. They try to listen it more and more. um, I think some other factors like the composition of the music, I think it plays a meaningful role also.
Okay. Do you think the government should invest more money in concerts?
Uh, in our country nowadays, uh, we are watching this, like many more concerts are happening across the city, and uh, I think it's a good medium of entertainment. People actually, after their monotonous life, if they try to take a leave from their daily routine life, I think it's a good option for them. And uh, organizing this kind of recreational facilities for the citizens, I think government can take this initiative. I think it will be helpful for the citizens.
Okay. আচ্ছা ভাইয়া, ফিডব্যাক দেওয়ার মতো এখানে আর কি জুমে টাইম নাই এখন। আমাকে
Okay, okay.
44-এ দেখাচ্ছিল 10 মিনিট আছে, এখন 54 বাজে, মনে হয় এখনই বন্ধ হয়ে যাবে। তাহলে ফিডব্যাক
Okay.
বললে এমনিতে খুবই ভালো করেছেন। এখন কোনো গ্রামাটিক্যাল মিস্টেক তেমন একটা পাইনি। দুইবার মেনশন অ্যাবাউট বলেছেন, সেখানে মেনশন অ্যাবাউট হবে না, মেনশন হবে শুধু, এইটুকুই। আর তাছাড়া সবগুলাই এই গত সেশনাল পার্ট 2 আর পার্ট 3 দুইটাতেই এইবার পার্ট 2 পার্ট 3 যে কোনোটাই ভালো হয়েছে। আর যদি কিছু যেগুলা ওয়ার্ড কিছু যেগুলা বলেছেন ভালো, মানে লেক্সিক্যাল রিসোর্স বলে যেগুলাকে, প্রফেশনাল, তারপরে নিউমেরাস, রিক্রিয়েশনাল, এগুলো আর কি আমার কাছে আর কি নতুন লেগেছে। আর মানে ভালো মনে হচ্ছে, ভালো হবে, এগুলা স্কোরে কিছু অ্যাড করতে পারে বেশি।
Okay, thanks for your feedback. তুমি কি কালকে বসতে পারবা?
হ্যাঁ ভাইয়া, কালকে সমস্যা নাই, পরশুদিন
Okay,
ক্লাস,
তাহলে আমরা
কালকে
কালকে বসি।
কালকে বসতে পারবো, ঠিক আছে।
ওকে, ঠিক আছে,
আচ্ছা ভাইয়া,
কালকে
তাহলে
তুমি
এরকম করেই করি। আপনার যেহেতু